Here's a detailed overview of the 2025 Volkswagen Golf R, presented in paragraph form suitable for a YouTube article or description, hitting approximately 700 words. The 2025 Volkswagen Golf R arrives as a subtle yet significant evolution of the iconic performance hatchback, reaffirming its status as the definitive hot hatch benchmark in an era increasingly dominated by EVs and SUVs. While not a ground-up redesign, Volkswagen has focused on refining the potent Mk8 formula, addressing key criticisms, and injecting fresh technology to keep the Golf R at the pinnacle of driver engagement and everyday usability. The most immediately noticeable change graces the front end, the introduction of Volkswagen's advanced IQ.LIGHT HD matrix LED headlights. This system replaces the previous units with a high-resolution array featuring over 22,000 individually controllable LEDs per headlight, enabling incredibly precise and dynamic lighting patterns, including animated welcome and goodbye sequences that give the Golf R a distinctly modern and high-tech face. Complementing this are redesigned LED taillights with new signature graphics, subtle tweaks to the front bumper for a slightly more aggressive lower intake, and potentially new wheel designs, all while retaining the classic, understated Golf silhouette that only hints at the fury beneath. Step inside the 2025 Golf R, and the most welcome improvements become apparent. Volkswagen has listened intently to feedback regarding the previous generation's heavily touch-sensitive controls and infotainment system. While the sleek, minimalist dashboard architecture remains, there's a crucial shift back towards physical controls where drivers need them most. Expect a new, multifunction steering wheel featuring tangible, backlit buttons for volume, cruise control, and voice commands, a significant ergonomic upgrade over the frustrating capacitive sliders. More importantly, the infotainment experience receives a major overhaul. The central touchscreen, likely still around 10 inches, now runs the latest generation software, promising vastly improved responsiveness, faster boot times, and a more intuitive menu structure. Climate controls also benefit, gaining illuminated touch-sensitive sliders with haptic feedback, or potentially even physical knobs depending on the market, significantly reducing distraction while adjusting temperature or fan speed. The core driver-focused elements remain paramount. The supportive, grippy sport seats, often featuring iconic R-specific blue stitching and Nappa leather, art velour options, the customizable digital cockpit display projecting vital performance data directly behind the steering wheel, and the perfectly positioned gear selector. Material quality throughout the cabin maintains the Golf's premium feel, solidifying its position as a practical performance car you can live with every day. Under the hood, the heart of the beast remains largely unchanged, which is very good news. The familiar and highly acclaimed EA888 Evo 4 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine continues its reign, reportedly delivering the same exhilarating 315 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Figures may vary slightly by region. This powerhouse delivers its punch with relentless urgency, characterized by a broad, flat torque curve that shoves you back into the seat from low revs and pulls hard all the way to the redline, accompanied by a satisfying turbo whoosh and snarl from the exhaust. Power is channeled exclusively through Volkswagen's lightning-fast 7-speed DSG dual-clutch automatic transmission in most markets, though enthusiasts rejoice as the beloved 6-speed manual transmission continues as an option in key regions like North America, preserving the pure connection craved by driving purists. The true magic, however, lies in the legendary 4-motion all-wheel drive system, now featuring an even more advanced version of the torque vectoring rear differential, often called the VAQ differential. This system doesn't just send power front to rear, it can actively shuffle torque between the rear wheels, effectively, torque vectoring, to dramatically sharpen turn-in, reduce understeer, and enhance stability. Combined with a slightly stiffer suspension setup than the standard Golf GTI and adaptive dampers DCC as standard, the 2025 Golf R offers a driving experience that feels both incredibly planted and remarkably agile. It transitions from a composed, comfortable cruiser soaking up miles on the highway to a razor-sharp track weapon capable of astonishing cornering speeds and tenacious grip at the push of a button, or rather, the twist of the drive mode selector featuring a special performance setting. The steering remains precise and well-weighted, communicating enough road feel without being overly harsh, while the powerful brakes inspire confidence lap after lap. It's this intoxicating blend of explosive acceleration, tenacious grip, sophisticated AWD traction, and surprising everyday civility that defines the Golf R experience. For 2025, it faces fiercer competition than ever, particularly from electrified hot hatches offering instant torque. Yet, the Golf R counters with its analog thrills, mechanical engagement, that sublime AWD system, and the sheer breadth of its capabilities. It remains the consummate all-rounder, a practical 5-door hatchback that can effortlessly handle the school run, the commute, and the weekend track day with equal aplomb. The updates, particularly the improved interior ergonomics and stunning new lighting tech, address previous weaknesses while enhancing its technological edge, ensuring the 2025 Volkswagen Golf R continues to wear its halo hot hatch crown with undeniable authority and exhilarating performance. It's a compelling argument for the enduring appeal of the internal combustion engine, masterfully packaged.